Huh? Oh, you forgot. Donald's time out in the woods. Donald was taking the goods to Tanner. He seemed to be wanting to visit something new. He was working on the main line for years. Oh, I do wish I could have something new and different to do, he told himself. Toby came up. I wish you'd stop moaning because you need a change, he said. Like what, Toby laddie? Have some time out in the woods. I heard you wanting to do some different work. Where can I do it? In Sloping Main Docks. You ought to visit Tilly the Blue Engine. She wants some help with the apples. Okay. So Donald went to visit Sloping Main. This is a branch line, and here was a tender engine. But he didn't mind. It was something new he wanted to see. Ah, Sloping Main. It's wonderful. He saw Twilight, who was having a bath in the shower tree. Hello, Donald. What are you doing here? Helping wee Tilly with the apples. Well, mind the corners. You know they're not strong enough for you big engines. Donald arrived and found Tilly. Oh, but she seemed not busy. Hello, Donald. I wanted you to visit me so I could tell you my tale. It's when I went to Scotland. Tell me then, Tilly lassie. Right, it goes like this. One fine day, Tilly was visiting Scotland to do some work of taking berries to a factory where it made fruit cake and jam. Oh, this country's wonderful, she thought to herself. Many Scottish people thanked Tilly, and she would give them her books. Then she would rest in a shed. It was near a Scottish castle. It was very great, and she would hear one of its guards that would tell tales about a creature, if anyone would be able to believe, called the Loch Ness Monster. But there was a wood that was out of bounds for a very long time. Some trees were standing very serious. Darkness was inside the wood, and there were some men that were working in it, but they were not Scottish people. Oh, Oh no, they were the shadow criminals. Long ago, the shadow criminals, who were the gum bums, were banished to the underworld from Nightmare Moon, and they died. Their souls were restless. They wanted to hunt whoever asked her to stop them, trying to scrap Tilly. There was one thing they wanted, and that was to make her their book. That was to make her make their book of their life and give it to the library so they can get everyone to know their time. Now today, they were watching her ready to capture her so they can take her in the woods. But to their unexpected surprise, Tilly was leaving to head for home. We must stop her so we can take her in the wood, said one of the gum bums. Are we to get her scrapped so the world can know us instead of her, said another. We came here from America to hunt her. Yes, but I was wanting to stop her running away from us. Come on, let's get her. Tilly was looking for the line to get home to Tasman Sodor, but she stopped when some figures came popping up about her. Engine, first time we've met today. We've been wanting to take you to the woods for something. Before we do, we want to know where you are living in. Do you know where you live? We want to stop it. Tilly had a sinking feeling that they were meaning Tasman Sodor. Any criminal doesn't deserve what they want, and she decided, yes, a lie would stop them. Where do you live? Scotland. That's where I live, she lied. That seemed to work. Well, sort of. Listen, you stupid engine. We came from America to find you. We'll give you a break if you do as you are told to come with us to the backwoods. Tilly was told from the Scottish people about the wood. They all know it was a devil place to have any criminal live in it. In her ways of refusing to do so, in her ways of not doing as the gun bums tell her to, she backed away. The gun bums were pleased. She was doing as they were told. Now they were to make a moment of her making their book, so the world would forget the little blue engine. Tilly wished smoke at her enemies and steamed off very quickly as she dared. Little lousy wiser, said the gum bums angrily. We'll make the book ourselves after we get her to the scrap yards. They gave chase. Tilly was out of Scotland and was on the main line heading back to Tasman Sodor. But she headed for the English wood to sort out her soul bullies. There was a shed on the other side of the wood, and her way was covered with trees. can't let them invade Tasman Sodor. Goodness knows what will happen if they come there. She went in the woods, but... There she is, said one of the gum bums. In the woods. Yeah, boss. She'll be giving up soon. Tillit Cricklet got into the lines hidden behind the trees. Twisting and turning, she went very quickly and very smartly. Where is that blue engine? She's got to be behind the trees. They were a stupid pair, and of course they don't know England's country wood, so they split up. Hidden in the other side of the wood, Tilly found the shed, but to her shock, it was taken down. Half of it was, you see, it was empty, and the people planned to have it gone in those days, like 1991, when she was born. She used to visit it when she was moving to Tasman Sodor. The gum bums will get me if I don't think up a way to make them leave me alone. The gum bums couldn't find Tilly anywhere in the wood till they heard a whistle. Hey, that's the sign of her giving up. But she wasn't. She had a trick in her funnel. Hey, she's not on the other side of the wood. Maybe she's in that thick grove of bushes, boss. Let's see where she is. Something came lurking, and a voice boomed out. Gum bums, you have broken your promise to me. Now you'll get a penalty of getting dead. Your souls won't be in anyone's hearts. How dare you try and catch a Tilly? Oh, please, Black Thunder, we were having fun. Yes, we were. No, lies, all lies. Fire! My legs are weak. You won't exist for the years to come. You'll know the Lord bad souls are to be locked. Now, be together and say goodbye to your lives. Thank you, Nightmare Moon. I can get home now. Welcome, Poppy. And that's when I nearly got them invading our island. Oh, that's a near miss, that. But I hope you'll visit again. Goodbye. Bye then, Tilly Lassie. Donald was pleased to have time out in the woods. He went to tell Douglas about Tilly's tale visiting Scotland. She is lucky to take care of herself.